Oh, we're back? Are we back now?
Dang.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hmm.
It looks like we're back.
Maybe if y'all weren't being racist.
You started talking about BBLs and they kicked us off.
That is
Well,
what
I'll
happened.
say it again.
I'll say it again.
BBLs.
Yeah, we are back. It kicked us off and brought us back.
Oh, I still don't like BBLs.
BBL dressing.
Obtuse BBLs, that is.
What's an obtuse BBL, boy? What's,
You know what an obtuse BBL is,
I
man.
want the audience.
It's an odd tooth.
When it looked like they got a turkey in their pants, but like they legs are just French fries. Yeah, you know, it should be uneven. They can't even clean that properly, bro. It don't even be built for them. They don't do nothing around it. Just be a big ass. Just be like, what? You look like an ant.
I don't be understanding that
You
shit.
have a thorax and come on, bro.
Bruh.
A thorax?
Yo, this is crazy work. It really is.
Like, to me, honestly, the person who has, like, the best BBL to me is SZA. Her shit looks great.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, the best BBLs be the women that aren't famous, man. I'm telling you. I don't went.
Yeah, probably.
Like you go to them theme parks.
Mm-hmm.
Almost all the women got BBLs.
Really?
It's crazy. That's what because
That's
they
how
can
much
afford.
money they make?
Niggas be taking them out there. Like, let me just show you a good time. Like, I went down there to Florida, Universal and Disney. I was like, just BBL City.
Well, I mean, Miami right down the road.
Yeah, it's Orlando. But yeah, it was up under the knife out there, boy.
The most I would get is a boob job.
You have great New York boobs.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's old.
But that's after I have kids.
Right. Nah, I couldn't imagine getting plastic surgery. I'd be laughing at niggas getting the fucking ab etching.
Bruh.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
It's like these have beer bellies and a 6-pack stamped on. You lazy bastard. He got a 6-pack branded onto his belly. It's crazy.
But the thing is, you can't be that lazy because you had to work
Yeah.
to save that fucking money. You couldn't just go to the gym.
That shit look like a tic-tac-toe outline.
Circle beats the square.
Right. Like, hell no, bro. Like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine. I did low-key have a nose job, though. I had a deviated septum.
Yeah, I had that too.
Yeah.
It's technically
I like to say it's a nose job.
it's a nose job. It's technically a nose job.
Rhinoplasty.
It's rhinoplasty, but it's to help you breathe.
Yeah.
Plastic assholes.
Yeah, I'm sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, fake bitches.
I'm for the streets.
Yeah. I'm a sexy bitch.
Sexy bitch.
I got more oxygen than these other hoes.
Crazy work. I got more oxygen. Kel, how's the city punch? No? It wasn't city. He's like, nigga, I will turn into a mutant because you drink a city punch. That's what you'll do.
I'll grow this tentacle.
Okay, Futurama. All right, Futurama. That's what we go to sleep to now.
Oh, man.
It's enough
classic,
episodes.
That's a classic show.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Futurama, nigga, like.
Well, here's my thing, and I know she hates it, but here's my thing. I can't go to sleep to anything I actually find interesting.
Oh, facts.
Because I'll stay up and watch. So if I need to go to sleep, it has to be something I can like zone out of.
Yep.
If the TV is going to be on, I can't be engaged.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel like I'm missing something. I'm gonna be anxious.
Right, and then I know she's in hell, like because she don't go to sleep when I go to sleep. So I know she's just like, here, let me turn this shit on.
You gotta let her watch her little true crime documentary.
But I'm gonna stay up.
Oh no, I do it anyway. I put it under my pillow. If I truly have to like go to sleep and listen to that, I'll put it under my pillow.
When he sleeps, that's what you gotta put on.
Yeah, I listen to Bailey
Just
Sarian.
bonk him or
No,
something.
and that she can't put it because I listen to her.
Yeah, he like it too.
So if I
But he's
hear
already
it,
asleep whenever I do.
yeah, well, like if I'm listening to it now because it's the chick that puts on the makeup while she's telling like
I wouldn't even know. I don't even.
It's actually something my kids got me into because they would put it on the big TV.
Okay.
And I'd be like, yo, who the hell is this? And then she started telling the story. This man was abducted
women,
by...
right?
Yeah, am I right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was making sure. I just
one way or another, a woman did it.
Yeah. It's a chick thing. I don't understand like obsession with like murderers and
Oh yeah, my 16-year-old right now, if you leave the house, she locks this bitch down. It's Fort Knox. That's how I know that's how I know she's home. When we get home, I'm like, is she home? If I can just unlock one lock and get in, she left. But if I gotta go like all this shit, then I gotta knock on the door because the damn sliding shit and all this other shit. I'm like, oh, she's here.
That's good though.
Because she'll say, I watched too many documentaries.
That is the upside.
So but I'm not like that.
Are you the wish a motherfucker would type?
Kind of, probably.
Okay, yeah. Shorts.
You know, the Napoleon complex type.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She gonna beat you up when you she over there biting her glove.
What the fuck was that? Man. Yo, what was
okay, so
that?
back to preferences.
I feel like he
okay, so back to preferences. Because I don't want to talk about
it was my hero,
that.
damn it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Job don't want to talk about it. Yeah, he's like, this is not a joke. He is my hero. Nah, man. He threw too many fights, man. Don King was his promoter. It's okay.
You feel like he's throwing fights for him?
Yes. That's why he had 7 losses. Well, 6 losses. I don't count the last night.
That shit was...
I mean, the Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, right? And Buster Douglas. But 4 of those were thrown fights. With Don King promotions.
That's a damn shame. If that's true, that's a damn shame.
Yep. And it was so bad, whenever he fought Andrew Galata, they thought, oh, you about to throw this. And then he whooped that nigga's ass. And then they was like, okay, he's back.
Right.
We can trust him now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, he is a New York nigga, I guess.
Hey, he got his payday, man. Mike got to ride off into the sunset. He ain't get knocked out. 58 years old.
Yeah, I don't feel like he would have let that happen.
I feel like if Jake would have hit him a little too hard, he'd have been like, yeah, nah. Mm-hmm. There was blood in all of those matches.
Mm-hmm.
Except that one.
And it was beyond possible.
Those women that fought Serrano, oh my God.
War.
That was war. That was a war. That there is no other thing. Yeah, she got fucking robbed. Oh my God. She got fucking robbed. And they showed where she headbutted her, and that shit split her wide open, B.
It was so many times.
And she kept going.
It was so many times, bro. She was leading with her head.
The whole time. Not just leading.
Yeah. And I was so mad at Roy Jones Jr. I was
like oh, I don't feel like he...
You know, the shit that was hilarious to me, though, was, and it's something to be said about niggas who think they know everything. When, especially through experience. And sometimes experience, like your experience isn't the end all be all. Mm-hmm. You just had a moment. It was a microcosm. Like it just happened. That doesn't mean that's just blanketed. That's everything now. When they was talking about why Mike Tyson was biting his glove, and the one commentator was like, nah, it's just like a nervous ticket. I've seen so many of his fights. He does that in almost like all of his fights. Started naming off the fights
that he's done it in, yeah.
And then Roy Jones Jr. was just like, well, I was actually in the ring with him, and he wasn't doing that. So I think it's something up with his mouthpiece. And everyone's like, okay. You're the only boxer here. He was in the ring with him. We'll let you have that. So I was glad when they asked him, like, why are you doing that? So, oh, it's just a nervous tick I have. I'm sure that white boy was like, yeah, nigga, I told you. Hell no. But no, Roy Jones Jr. was annoying the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah, and the commentators be a little extra.
Man, that fucking Rosie Perez surprised the fuck, because I was listening to it, I was like, that sounds like Rosie Perez.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's Rosie Perez. I thought it was like a female boxer.
Like I know Rosie Perez voice.
Yeah, I'm facts.
I know her voice.
Yeah.
I've had a long-standing childhood adoration of that lady. I think everybody born in the 80s grew up to her, and it was like, you know, Not like, you know what I mean? I know what I'm saying. But like, she's one of the first female actors I actually respected as an actor. Like,
okay,
I respect her.
I need you to understand.
Yeah.
Kel turned her head to where y'all know how animes it just gets dark on the eyes. I was like, she's about to do a forbidden jutsu, and she was like, twing.
The backgrounds. No, like
I love her voice.
Like even though she has such a strong accent, like she's one of the first actors. Yeah, you gonna say actress?
Actresses?
Anymore. Do we say actress anymore?
Actresses?
Actresses that I believe.
I mean, if you're going
in her roles, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think.
Oh, facts. Yeah.
And then when I learned how she even got her first role, which was fucking on Do the Right Thing. You know how she got her role?
How she
was in the club.
Wait. The way you said that, it sounded like you said.
Wait, what I said?
It sounded like you said the way she got her role was fucking on The Right Thing.
Oh shit!
Like,
yeah, no. Yeah, no. Let me clear that.
I hope she ate in the chick because she was like,
Jesus Christ! This
excuse me?
No, she Puerto Rican. She got that.
My upper mobility destroyed right now.
Nigga.
Nah, she actually was. I think she said she was in a club and got into an argument, and fucking Spike Lee just happened to be in there.
Yep.
And he was like, "I got this movie I want to put you in." After she got into the argument, and she was like, "Yeah, right." You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker just trying to get some.
And it was fucking.
And it was like,
the right thing.
Yeah, it was do the right thing. This shit to change her entire life.
Crazy.
And it's like, oh, this motherfucker was for real. This is a real thing. And now we know who Rosie Perez is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I thought that was fire. Like,
that's really
she's
cool.
an actress I respect. Like, okay, like, she's actually for real.
No, that's fire.
And to hear her, like, talk about the boxing with such, like, she's very animated, very knowledgeable.
Knowledge is crazy. Like, even when they was talking about when she was watching the women's fight, she was like, she better be careful leaving her mouth open. She'll
break her jaw. I was like, okay, lady, know what you're talking about. So yeah, it was dope. It was a dope. I thought all the undercards were more. It was so anticlimactic.
That's why they had a co-main event. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. That's why I like this John Jones.
I love that they gave it to women though.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say about Jake Paul. He always makes even the Indian dude who fought in the first thing, even though he didn't fight a boxer, I'm sure he was mad about that, but he was the first like WBA ranked Indian boxer ever.
That's cool.
And I don't think he had a belt. Nah, he didn't have a belt, but he was like, on the come up. But he fought like an influencer. Just beat his ass the whole match.
Just beat his ass.
He beat him so bad, he punched him, walked him into a corner, and humped him.
Damn, I didn't see that.
Yeah. That was the first match.
I think I missed the first one.
That's how long I was watching it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I missed the first one. I started on
That's nuts.
What was the names?
I can't even remember their names because it was an influencer. The dude he fought had Netflix comedy specials.
Oh.
Like, I'm sure he was mad as fuck he was even in the ring with him. Because he was toying with him. Like, it was like, dude was like, the influencer was like, I eat, sleep, and breathe boxing, like on some Jake Paul shit. He's like, okay. We're going to find out. But, that and then, yeah, everything after that was fire, though. Like, the two dudes, Barrios, I think, and,
Mario Barrios.
I can't remember the other dude. They fought to a draw.
Yeah. No. Was it a draw?
It was a draw.
It was a draw, yeah.
It was a solid draw.
That's where I
though.
came in.
They both knocked each other down.
Yeah.
And they were continuously throwing. Like, they was throwing fucking shots. Like, that's the type of shit brought boxing back for real, for real.
No, it was definitely dope as shit.
Yeah. And then Mike Tyson and Jake Paul killed it.
Yeah, they destroyed the whole night.
Yep.
Like, so you watched them actually, like, discuss what the fuck was going on. What did he say?
What you mean?
What did Mike Tyson say? Like,
oh, just saying, they was they was asking him questions
about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to be clear. He didn't just like have a blanket statement. And then,
oh yeah, no. I mean,
yeah, they were sitting there asking him questions. They was like, what was it? It said, Mike, how'd you feel about your performance? He's like, I feel great. You know, you think this is it? You think you're going to, you know, ride off into the sunset? You know, you're going to call it a career? He's like, no, I don't think I'm done yet. You know, if you know, the situation is right, you know, I'll definitely do it again. And then he was like, shit, you know, I'll fight. He was saying he'd fight Logan, the brother.
The brother?
Yeah.
Logan, though, he's an actor, right?
He's a wrestler.
He does WWE.
Yeah.
But does he not act?
I think they all act, quote unquote. They were on
I feel
YouTube.
like he's been on a fucking movie, though.
He might have been.
Phone.
Look at you. Yeah, that's why y'all niggas only be thawing Kool-Aid.
Wow.
Thawing out Kool-Aid. Just make it with cold water. What are you?
What happened?
Phantom phone.
Oh, that's what this is. Yeah. Well, she has a birthday coming up, and there's some stuff in the works. She understands what's going on, so she's frustrated.
I should have just got some rice.
We did.
It's in rice now. I just couldn't put it in rice last night because it wasn't done. And then it was working. Like, it didn't shut off immediately or nothing. I let it sit and, like, drain.
What type of phone?
It's old iPhone 10.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it was cracked. So I'm just like, it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's over with.
Yeah.
iPhone 10?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was still working?
Mm-hmm. So, kind of, not really.
Yeah,
it did the basic functions.
Yeah, I was about to say, the iOS updates was tearing that motherfucker up.
Oh, I didn't update it.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure it got to a point where it was like, yeah, this phone can't even do that. I don't even know what.
Yeah, no, I broke the phone that I had originally a long time ago, and that was a backup phone. And then I fucked up that phone and then had to have a backup phone for that backup.
So you need an OtterBox. That won't even work.
No, that's not the case. It's just.
What do you be doing to your phone, nigga?
Okay, first of all, when the 10 broke, when I had to use it as a backup, I dropped it in a hair store. On the ground, and it just blacked out. I didn't do anything. It had a case on and everything.
Okay.
It was one of those situations. So that's how that happened. The other phone, that shit was old as fuck. It was just it was nothing I could do about that. That was something that I had to use until I could get the 10 fixed again. Okay. To replace the screen. But the other phone, typically whenever I fuck up a phone, is because I had
this is 3 phones in already.
Listen, we're not even gonna get into the story for real. I'm just telling you the story about
3
how.
Phones in.
Mind your business.
Not even on the
not.
phone we're talking about yet.
No, we're on the main phone of how I got to the 10, because the 10 was a phone I've already had. That's what I'm saying. I upgraded to a 12. Now we're talking about the 12. I've already explained the 10. I put the 10 up because I upgraded, so that was just like in storage, or whatever. But the 12 that I had.
So the 10 is the third phone. My bad.
No, the second phone. The third phone, that one is still functioning. I just got rid of it because I fixed the 10 finally.
I wasn't sure if that was my brain trying to process or the mic. I think that was the mic.
It was the mic, yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But see, the main thing that, like, I would say that I've ever fucked up a phone for real, outside of just cracking the screen, is if I have like a really, really long day or long night and I put it somewhere and then it gets fucked up that way. So like I'll leave it on like the top of a car. That's the one thing that's been a common thing, because like I was up over 24 hours and something, I just sat it there to put everything else in the car, and it happened, and then so yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
You're short.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to reach up.
Mm-hmm. So then it's out of sight, out of mind.
That's crazy. I just want to put this where I'll never see it.
It's like it'd be a reflex thing, because that's just the first place I could think of.
That's crazy work.
But I haven't done that in like 2 years, so.
She's been 2 years sober.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in 2 years.
Are these cords plugged in?
No. No. Why? What's going on?
Phone down.
His phone's dying.
I mean, it should be. No, it is plugged in. They are plugged in.
Ooh,
yeah.
Do that extra work, Kel.
I know my mic messed up. I mean, camera messed up.
Yeah, this fight is really taking out my energy. Sorry about that. Yeah,
No, it's all right.
yeah, I don't.
Never meet your heroes.
Exactly. Should have never
me.
watched that fight.
Yeah, that fight.
I could have told you, man.
Oh, the other topic you had, the ageism thing.
Oh yeah.
Somebody suggested we talk about ageism.
Let's circle right back to it. I got it. Just because you brought up ageism, I got to say this.
Let's go.
So, Matt Gaetz was the attorney general pick, right? And this isn't, I'm not leaning any way on this, whatever. This nigga went on Twitter and said, I feel like it's such a sweet victory that that I was nominated as head of the Department of Justice, because I remember when I was being investigated for sex trafficking. My rule of thumb as, I think he said, a 42-year-old man who dates younger has always been half your age and then subtract it by 7. This is a real tweet, he said. Half your age and then subtract it by 7.
He's how old?
42. So half that age.
Nigga, that's 15.
And that's what he said online. So I was just like, lock this nigga up. Like, what are we even talking about anymore?
I was gonna pause out at half your age because I can't talk at that point. But subtract 7?
And then subtract 7. And then
You could have at least said 3.
But Kel, this nigga said, this has been my rule of thumb for the past 10 years.
So if you're saying half your age, subtract 7.
That's 9 at
That's
32.
9 at 35. Like at 35, like 30. At 30, it's 15, and then
Minus 7.
It's like, that was an 8? 8. That's 8. That's 8.
Like, and he's been under investigation for sex trafficking. So it's like,
It was the wrong charge.
come on, bruh. I'm just like,
Don't wonder why y'all ain't got evidence.
this nigga said
The
this is
fuck?
his rule of thumb.
Rule of thumb is madness.
Like, I'm done with these niggas, bro. But yeah, I had to go ahead and get that out before we started talking about that topic, because that shit was like somebody needs to go arrest him right now. And this tweet is evidence now. Like,
And he's about to be.
and this nigga gonna be like, no, I meant plus 7. Like, okay, Matt. But your resume.
Minus and plus? They both have a US at the end, but my nigga, like, that's
If it's that rough for you, then you don't need to be attorney general.
what?
Like,
Attorney
As
attorney, he's
attorney,
supposed
you
to be
can't
the
get a
attorney
plus?
general of the United States. That's what he got nominated.
and minus together?
so did he write this recently, or is this something they?
Yes. As soon as he found out he was nominated, he went online and said that. Fresh hot off the presses.
And they were too stunned to speak.
That's cold.
Right? This is how democracy dies. On Twitter. Yep.
No, for sure. Like, how in the fuck do you even come back? What do you say to something like that? Like, what do you say?
Oh, wait, I got it.
Our president is a rapist. Is that not enough? Our president is a rapist.
No, because everyone else he hangs out with is a rapist.
No,
so
duh.
now everyone's got to be one
So-
and run the country. And it's just like,
Why are we surprised? At this point.
we had a chance.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we? Did we?
Everyone had a chance to not have a rapist as president.
Oh, well.
Everyone had that chance.
But Kamala was at a day party.
That wasn't confirmed. That was something Trump said. So
Oh, Trump said that?
yeah,
I thought it was a picture of her.
the guy who was at Epstein for no, she was out with Montel Williams.
Okay.
Yep. But
That's the picture I saw.
yep.
Well,
Nah, but ageism. Am I right?
they don't.
Yeah.
But what was the ageism thing?
There's just somebody was like, talk about ageism.
Yeah, they
Talk
didn't.
about ageism. Okay, let's talk about pedophilia.
Right, I'm just like, where do we go with that? Like,
broad
ageism
topic.
is we
It's
talk about
very
in
broad.
relationships, like age gap,
It just said ageism. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go. You can go just
work and all that. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about ageism. If you're too old to drive the speed limit,
you shouldn't have a license.
it's over with for you. I'm sorry. You gotta go sit down somewhere. You gotta
They
should
should
get a
have
stipend.
tunnels.
You should get tunnels. That part. They should have. You know how when you go to the some of the grocery stores and they have something just for the carts?
Yeah,
to
like
go
their
up?
own lane, a cart
They
lane.
should have that for wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Just tunnels. Just do their own thing.
golly.
Yep.
Elderly lane.
Elderly subways.
Elderly.
AARP ways.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you. There we go.
God damn.
Yep. Scan your AARP card. And they'll zip you on out there where you need to go.
Something grabs your wheels. It just takes you
Please
where
we
put
heading?
your wheelchair in neutral.
Right. Where are we heading today, Martha?
like in the fucking
Take the brakes off your wheelchair.
like what do you
Right.
yeah, like them goddamn them damn what do you call
Keep
them?
your hands, feet,
We're being
and
mad
personal.
Somebody's like
items
talking about
in the
ageism.
ride.
We're just being ageist.
Right.
Old people should just die.
If they're taking up too much space.
They're slow.
No, I just think like okay, so you talk about I mean ageism in dating is like I don't know, like that's one thing.
It's
But I think
asinine. That's
but I
fine.
think ageism in like just the Western culture, how it like pretty much it shows itself in how we even like raise our kids, how we perceive ourselves in society. And a lot of the discourse, like so many of us want to be young forever, that we are like not living up to our responsibilities. You got
Like that 40-year-old telling 22-year-olds to wear pumps in the fucking club. Bitch, it is not 2014 no more. We are not wearing business casual
Crime Mob said
to the mall. Oh, like, shut the fuck up.
stilettos pumps in the club.
Got me fucked up.
Man.
I mean, it's just one of those. To me, it's fantastic to watch people so bent on the fear of age. Like you can't ask a woman how old she is. She gets insulted because she understands inherently that her age is going to some certain way classify her in your mind, and she's trying to evade that classification.
I think that, but also I think it's just a matter of like, bitch, what you trying to say? I look old?
To the point.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I
Like, if
know,
I ask
I'm
bogus-
not disagreeing with
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
also saying it's like now it's showing. Is it showing on my face?
Yeah, that-
It's like the
I
makeup
got
not
you.
working anymore. It's the skin routine
To
not
speak more
working
into
anymore.
the ageism. Yeah.
Right. Because I'm just like, if you meet somebody, you guys are like having a great conversation. You're like, hey man, how old are you? Like they made a reference to something. You're like, damn, how old are you? And you just like, if I ask a dude that, they'd be like, oh yeah, and you're like, oh okay.
Yeah.
You ask a woman, they're like, why?
I think for everyone, you have to ask in the rhythm of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like women who are like, oh, you never ask a woman to say, I'm like, okay, shorty, look, I'm going to have to find out some way or another.
But I think they do that when they're actually attracted to you too. I think there's a level of attraction that they may have that makes them want to like withhold that information.
As long as, and I sometimes I'd be like, nah, I need to know because
Yeah.
I don't.
No, because
but-
especially if I'm
I'll
talking
be
to
hollering at young
somebody,
chicks, but it'd just be like, that'd be the joke. Like, nah, I need to know because I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got going on. This could be a sting operation.
because I'm very like even in the dating process that I'm not in anymore.
Just to be clear,
Yeah, to be clear.
it's a safe man.
All right.
She's still gonna punch you when you get home, bro. It's over with.
To
You
be
done-
clear,
you done acted
like
up too much.
in the past,
I
when
feel
that's
like you
happened,
can still see my eyes.
yeah.
No, I can't from over here.
Tread lightly is what that's what she said.
I can't see her from over here. You're in danger.
No, I can see. Yeah. I've had people like not want to divulge their age, even though I'm like very upfront about mine. Because of that, like, oh, I don't want this person to know,
My value.
my age. And then here's the crazy thing: when they're younger is
That's what niggas
when
be
they're
thinking.
the most. Like I don't want to tell you.
Really?
Yeah, like it'll be somebody like in their 20s or 30s, and I'm like, well, I'm 39. They're like, how old are you? And they're like, why? We're just we're having a good
Oh,
time.
no, I think that's just more. That's why, because they don't want you to be turned off by their age.
Right.
But my thing, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I can't single it out and just be like myself because I don't be giving a damn. I always get guessed. Like people always assume I'm at least about 2 to 4 years older than what I actually am. Whenever they first meet me, because I don't ever lead with my age. But if you don't know how old I am, they would always assume that I'm at least like 2 to 4 years older than what I actually am. But like, so like for me, I'll be quick to say how old I am because I already know you think I'm older than what I am, and I'm like, hold on, pause, no. So yeah, so that's why I'm like, never mind, I can't say what it is for me, but I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna switch when I get older.
So black people go through this thing where there's 2 different ages for black people, right? Mm-hmm. There's your actual age, and then there's the age that white people think you are.
Oh Lord!
And that age is always drastically lower because they just can't believe we age like this. I had a white woman think I was 25 the other day. And I was like, okay,
Thank you.
cool. I'm 25.
Like, what year is that? So I can.
Like it was so bad for me. Like when I was in college, I'm like 34 years old. Like there were kids that out of high school that thought I was their age. So I'm in college and I'm walking around and they're like, I'm telling them about me being in Iraq and all this stuff, about how old my kids are, because I'm just having a conversation. And they're just like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 34.
What?
And they're like, I thought you were 19. And I'm like, well, how old are you? I'm 19. And I'm just like, it got bad enough.
Get out of here.
It got bad enough that the professors were treating me that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell them, I'm a veteran. I'm 34 years old. And they're like, it's just the way you look. And they be white.
Because they was talking crazy.
Yeah, they be talking to you like you're a child. I'm like, yo, wait, calm down.
You don't know about responsibilities. Never got 2 kids. What? Yeah. I went to war.
Right.
Like,
Twice.
nigga.
It's just like,
no.
so yeah, the way they see, when they see us,
Right.
it always, it puts you in a weird headspace.
Nah,
For sure. And I can understand, like, especially the way we carry ourselves.
And
If you have any
baby
level of
ages.
health on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, oh my God, your hair. They're looking for their markers on us. And our markers don't signify the way their markers do.
Man, it's what some people be.
Our markers signify through arthritis and back pain.
Nigga.
Ours is the blood pressure. You gotta get a nigga's blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
How much salt has this nigga in his system? It adds up over
High
time.
cholesterol.
How fucking yellow your eyes is. Niggas' eyes be yellow than
There you go.
You 37. You 37.
Because I don't know. Yeah, because Mike Jordan, that nigga's eyes. Yeah, damn.
This shit glow in the dark. He like, what was that Cheshire cat?
Right.
I used to see the eyes. Yo, bro, that nigga's eyes something else, bro.
I'm like, God damn.
That's why he can shoot so good. He got night vision. nigga was sniping. Mid-range sniper out there.
The cones and rods in this nigga's eye.
Right. Nigga was shooting 51% because he got night vision eyes. They don't make them like that no more, bro. I tell you what.
You know, when you see something real bright, you close your eyes, you can still see it.
Yeah.
That's how he did that shit in the motherfucking game. Close his eyes, you can still see the rim.
Yeah, that's why he shoot. Yeah, he shoot like that.
I don't need to see this shit.
Shit. Oh, you want to bet?
Photographic night vision memory.
Nigga, that's a dangerous man.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's a three-peat twice.
That nigga still can't miss.
Come on, bro. I don't want to get him on the court. It's over with.
Man.
Ain't nobody challenged Michael Jackson. I mean, Jesus.
Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
Michael Jackson's crazy world.
This is why women shouldn't talk sports.
We're
having a good time.
This is why Bogus should shut his mouth.
We're having a good time, and she talking about damn dancers.
I mean, either way. Ain't nobody challenged him until he was dead.
Nah, ain't nobody challenge Prince.
Yeah, no,
Facts, that
Prince
ain't
was that
nobody.
nigga. Like, there will be no versus battle with Prince. Ain't nobody like, yeah, I'm better than Prince. Okay. All right.
Also,
Niggas are talking shit about Michael Jackson now. Like, oh, I'm a better performer than Michael Jackson. I could do better than Michael Jackson.
but that's for shock value.
Yeah.
We know when somebody says that, it's like, okay.
But nobody says Prince. It just becomes ridiculous.
Yeah, stop talking.
You're a multi-instrumentalist, dancer, singer. I don't know about dancing, but singing.
I
Yeah,
ain't
singing.
Prince dancing. Sorry.
Singing. This motherfucker has a stage show. You have stage presence.
Right.
That's not the same
But I
thing.
don't know, man. I think Michael Jackson was a better showman than Prince.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. As that choreography and he had that Joe Jackson in him.
But I also think
I'm just saying, he carried it with him. Because they had instances when they was motherfucking, they was on set and they was talking about Mike had us run through that shit for like 5 hours, bro, until we got it right. And he had an attitude.
I couldn't imagine him with an attitude.
Man, them stories of him having a different voice.
oh yeah, they
Yeah.
said that he on the fight game, that was his real voice.
That's crazy.
That was his real voice. Like
That's funny as hell.
he agreed to do it, but he was like, I'm gonna do my regular voice. So everybody was like, why is it this weird ass voice? No, that's
That's
Mike.
Mm-hmm.
He just said, I'm not gonna do the fake voice. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the real voice.
Not doing the Michael voice.
The fake voice idea is just being.
Well, I think even what's his name said that. What's your boy's name?
Godfrey.
Not Godfrey. What's your T-Pain. So he was
Oh,
in the room.
yeah.
When white people left, he was like, damn, I thought this nigga lovely.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that shit crazy. T-Pain is hilarious, bro.
I love T-Pain.
I love his podcast. Does he still do his podcast?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
on Twitch.
He do,
a lot,
yeah, he do a
man.
stream too, but he still do the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I like his shit. I'm starting to really like It Is What It Is, man. With your boy Cam and Mace.
Cameron is one of my favorite rappers.
Oh yeah, nah.
I think he might be in my top 5.
You see how he cooked this one rapper on the show, and they got mad at him like, you're a veteran and he's a kid. Why are you?
No. That wasn't a rapper. That was LeAngelo Ball.
Yeah. That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
he was a basketball player.
Yeah.
And he was like, but LeAngelo said something to him,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Look, bruh, we not even look. I got platinum records. That's like championships.
Right.
You not even in the league." Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, he was cooking him, bro.
Got on the rap, cooked his ass, and everybody's like, oh, it's punching down, and he's a kid. He's like, oh no, that's an adult.
Yeah, it's a grown ass man.
That's a grown ass man.
Yeah. Man, that reminds
But see,
me.
that's ageism right there, though. Like when people like to use specific ages as a
like
defense.
a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, like nah, they not.
That little nigga gotta learn.
Yeah. Like the fuck.
He old enough.
Like once you start talking to somebody like you on the same level as that person, they have every right to treat you as if you are because you acted as you were. So what am I? Who am I to say you wrong?
Who am I to deny your reality?
Yeah.
I'm gonna deal with you how you came up to me.
What's up?
You came like you was with it, and here we are.
That's how I feel about studs.
Oh my god.
I don't disagree, Pharaoh.
I know you don't.
I don't.
Because they do be stepping out of bounds sometimes. I'll be like, all right.
And that's exactly the face you gotta make. Like, okay,
Because
because once this happened,
if you was a nigga for real,
right? Yeah, I'll fuck you up.
I would have took your head off.
Right, like
Wouldn't even have been a talk because you bumped me too hard.
Right.
Nigga. No, excuse me. All right. When,
And you
when
gotta-
I turn around to see the S curl, I'm
Right.
like, okay.
S
It's
curl
always
is
an
wild.
S curl.
S curl is wild.
or some fucking dreads. They always try to oversell it.
Man, I'll be letting y'all.
What you not finna
Like,
do
why are
is
your
come
drawers
for
in
the
it?
thud daddies.
Like it's almost like you tucked your t-shirt
It
into your
ain't even-
drawers.
It ain't even all of them. It's really not.
I know it's not.
I love my homies. No lie, bro. But
I had to defend the leg booty.
them ones that be that just be
It's ones that be
delusional.
doing too much. I agree, but those ones are not attractive to me. Like if you trying too hard to be a man, at this point, just go ahead and get the surgery.
Shorty be wearing her strap 24/7.
Please just go get the surgery, bro. And if I'm fucking with you,
So do I get to give her the eye while she talking about bitches that she would fuck with? Do I get to do that?
I said I'm not fucking with. I'm not saying what I love about a bitch.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got this shit in the background. Why does it keep doing this shit?
I don't know. It's teetering, man. Jive ain't gonna do nothing no way, but.
All right. I'm soft. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry about it when I get home.
That shit is ugly.
Damn, another one bites the dust. Listen to Snow Allegra on the way home.
I need you around.
What I won't do for love.
What you won't do?
All you can hear is me crying and a turn signal in the background. I hate it when it rains.
It raises volume.
Singing
Stares
with it
out
and shit.
window.
Yeah.
Can you stand the rain?
Can you stand the rain?
Oh,
Yo, bruh. Y'all remember Four Bats, right?
No, what's that? What's that?
That's the dude, 100 for your fucking nails.
Yeah. No, yeah.
That nigga is the new age hood Ralph Tresvant. I heard his album, Ralph Tresvant. He even got a song that's kind of like New Edition-y. And I was like, this is crazy. And he on there talking about some, you better put your gun to use. I was like, this nigga.
Oh.
Niggas think they bulletproof till they see the 22. I was like, this is crazy.
Wow.
those ones be taking me
I just
out.
imagine the nigga like, niggas doing the, if she isn't love. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Them
That is
niggas
hilarious.
Them niggas was cutting up. That shit was crazy, bro. Nah, but that he's the new age Ralph Tresvant, bro, for real.
The fact that you say Tresvant.
Hey, you gotta put the Tresvant. Ralph Tresvant.
There's one parody that I fucking hate. It's the, I think like Crip version of I miss you.
Hey,
I
OT
fucking hate that
Genesis
song.
Oh yeah, I
is
know that
fucking amazing. He has
Fucking hate
never
that song.
missed. I don't care what you say.
Hate it.
Every one of them. The best one he did was that Keisha Cole Love. What was he said? Damn, what did he say? I think he said. Damn, I think he said, Thug, never knew that I was gripping. Like, that shit was, bruh.
I'm gonna have to listen.
He was going so hard, bruh. That shit was hilarious, bruh. He got a couple of them. But yeah, the OT Genesis is amazing.
Yeah, no, that shit. When it first came out, it pissed me.
Is he the one that did that one to Smooth Criminal?
Nah, that's someone else.
That was somebody else.
Yeah. That one I was like, all right, bro. Nah.
How y'all felt about the Weeknd's version of Dirty Diana?
I haven't
He
heard
did
it. I haven't heard it.
I think he's the only one that can do stuff in that register.
Yeah.
But he can't do Michael Jackson music though.
Okay.
I feel like that's
I think that album he did with all the 80s style to it. I forgot which one it was, where he basically that was his whole
but
theme.
it didn't seem, like what's
I think that's what gave him
7 p.m. or FM or something like that?
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It wasn't, I mean, I feel like he was trying to do that, but it gave off more like
Techno or something, right?
almost like a Freddie Mercury. Not like gay, but like artistry wise, like more powerful. Because Mike shit wasn't like his voice. It wasn't his voice that was super powerful or echoey or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was the things he did with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dirty Diana and Smooth Criminal is a completely different voice,
Mm-hmm.
different cadence, everything, and it puts you somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then smooth or Dirty Diana is just Dirty Diana, and he's just fucking whining damn near. But shit, even Billie Jean and all that shit. Thriller.
I think whatever genre,
It ain't that one. No, you're using the right one. I'm saying
I'm back. Am I back?
yeah.
I think I'm back.
You're
Mic
on.
check. Mic check. Yeah. Here we go. So yeah, no, I think that
You
it's
think he all techie and shit.
yeah, I did.
You felt like that nigga.
I
Hey,
did a little bit.
put a TV remote in that nigga hand and you'll find out. I already know. put a Comcast remote in this nigga
No,
hand.
fuck that. I straight Roku. Fuck that.
I don't need no numbers on my remote.
Right.
It's
Fuck
too
that.
much.
Up, down, left, right.
Right. Hey, ladies, this ain't a dig on you, John, but ladies, if you want to find out how old that nigga is, put a Comcast remote in his hand and see how long it take for him to flip. Hey, can you put something on?
First of all, I got to do this shit right here.
Nigga start sweating. Yeah. And then you start asking you what them buttons is. That nigga too old. That's a sugar daddy right there.
Page what?
Is there a microphone on these remotes now? I can speak into it? That's crazy.
I fucking hate them shits.
That shit the truth.
I hate those. The voice recognition things, I hate them.
You just be talking like a nigga into them.
Could be.
Yeah, it'd be ebonics. Them black lips.
God damn.
Did we get pulled off IG again? My bad.
Yeah, we did. Nah, I never went back.
Yeah, I never
it was
went back.
pointless.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, that's what it is, Kel.
Is it discriminatory to say you don't like people with little lips?
Nah. I don't see how they surviving out here.
I actually looked up like the like biological reason for it. Like, what the fuck? Why don't they have lips? And it's
But why do we need big lips?
what from what I saw, which is crazy, is that it's I'm using the word wrong. I'm gonna use the word wrong, but it's like it's a sexual thing, and by that I mean like mating. Like it's from they're saying like certain
Preference.
features on the body were just making you attractive.
Let me explain it better for you. Okay.
To hell.
What actually happened? No, what actually happened? You can see this in different areas of the world and stuff. Whenever it's colder,
Natural selection. Fuck.
niggas' lips be gone.
Right, but I'm thinking it's natural selection, so they started selecting for
I just think it was more
secondary sexual
miserable.
traits.
I just think if
that-
you had big lips in a cold place, it was just miserable. There was always an issue, and there was just not.
It was always a
you
chap-
weren't sexy with chapped lips, so I think it was just like, okay, yeah, nah.
Yeah, no, I can agree with it.
Yeah.
Every time you smile, your lips start bleeding.
So,
Right?
lip
I don't
size
think it was
is
like
regional?
natural. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes natural selection would be too scientific. It'd just be like, nah, it's just logic. Like this is kind of them niggas probably left somewhere to be warmer where big lips was warm. Nah, but you're right. Nah, but like,
He is wheezing.
yeah. But like, even in like the if you go to like the Asian continent where it's warmer at, like the islands and stuff, they got lips. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, no,
like,
they definitely have like bigger lips.
So do you feel
Yeah.
like
It's the
big lips
climate.
is more natural?
yeah, it's a climate thing. That's
And
what
so
I
it's
feel
regional. Lips are regional.
like.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even when they talk about like why dark skin is prevalent in Africa, they were like, darker babies survived the heat and the sun exposure better than lighter skinned babies. So these are the babies that survived.
But
therefore,
I disagree because I don't want to be attached to the mountains of Caucasus.
Yeah, because that's the thing. There's a
Maybe okay, but
if we talk about dark skin being more prevalent in Africa,
we're talking about.
but I'm saying like
Yeah.
whenever Pangea happened, you know what I'm saying, there was like people got tanner and cells ended up learning to be, you know what I'm saying, to be this color more. It was over time,
Right.
because people weren't able to fly and all this shit.
You don't know that.
But like, if you short motherfucker, absolutely nah. But we'll just say like motherfuckers wasn't able to fly like how they are now and all that stuff during those times when it was first kind of starting. I do believe like 10,000 years ago there was a whole bunch of other technology out there we don't even know about. But as far as like Pangea and everything, it was like millions years ago, whatever.
I
But,
know.
no, I just wanted to say.
No,
but,
no, I'm just saying like to the
I feel like
point
it's
of the
bred. It's my bad. It's like
it's like a sympathetic response, I think. You know what I'm saying? As the thing, if that thing is the thing that is successfully making it, then you start to select for it, and then you start to look for the markers. You know, the one with the darker ones with the bigger lips seem to have a better time of this. So you start looking for dark skin and big lips, and then you know what I'm saying, it starts to double onto itself.
and
To a point where, you know, that's natural. I mean, if you think about natural selection, you're thinking of a thing that is selecting for typically the woman.
Yeah.
Is selecting for the features.
I want
She
to say
believes-
something, but I feel like it'll be a
I just don't think it's.
statement.
I don't want to say like you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Well, I wasn't.
I'm just saying the theory. It's not my theory.
No, that's what
I'm just saying.
I'm
yeah.
saying and my theory is like that's what I'm saying. Like my theory is just like I don't see it being like a natural selection like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it was more of a like you survived or you didn't. Like there wasn't no sunscreen back then. There wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, they probably had some aloe leaves, but nigga. like nigga, you know, like so I think that's
funny.
I think that's more of it, like, and it wasn't so much like they were and I don't want to say that was never the case, like they weren't just selecting people with darker skin or anything. I just feel like it was
Chocolate.
you know, it was something that was like a baseline, and anyone else who didn't have that, especially during those times, it was just like you're going through a lot of hardships. You're kind of like
Yeah, it's a tougher existence.
you're like addled almost at that point. You're disabled. It to be like in Africa with light skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not gonna be a
with
good
the
time
heat,
for you.
because I'm not talking like there's mixed people, like light skin in Africa, you damn near albino. Like there's no, you know what I'm saying? Like before white people were introduced, some niggas was all just brown, like black and brown. Like
So that makes me go to my theory that I had. I feel like white people are the ones that, you know, went through the evolution process from from monkey to human, and then like we were like the iron copy that was just already here.
I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing. Excuse me. This is not a theory I came up with. This was some studio nigga talk. So please,
Oh, somebody's
yourself.
in our chat.
Well, I mean, I didn't. It's
are they going in?
Yeah, somebody. Doc SAV. I don't know who this is. It's been watching us the whole time.
oh,
Hey, that's
appreciate
what's
you,
up.
bro.
And I see you. I love, much love. Yeah, we are. Yeah, he said the audio and the video are not synced. Yeah, we're having some technical issues. Mind games.
All right,
Oh, he's saying a whole.
yeah, he talking about. Yeah, he just
he's
been commenting.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we
you,
I
Doc.
gotta be back in Kick. Like Kick is this motherfucker's in here.
But let me. I gotta say this real quick off of what Kel said, because
Uh-huh.
you got to catch up. You ain't been looking at the chat. Boo, jive, boo.
Yeah, but it is me. I am the problem for
No,
sure.
but,
Goodness gracious, because he's been in here for like an hour.
Damn. Nah, but
Oh, big ups to you,
it's
Doc.
crazy.
Savannah.
We appreciate you, Doc, for real, man.
No, for
We'll
real.
do
Yeah, for
better.
sure, yeah.
Jive will do better.
You.
Yeah, just jive. Nah, but the crazy shit was studio nigga talk. So brace yourselves, okay?
Crazy.
It's about to get crazy.
All right, I'm ready for it.
So
Should have some popcorn.
they said the only people that were actually here were like, they were like the Tainos, the Native Americans, the Aboriginals. You know what I'm saying? Black people came from Mercury.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
That's
that's
why
cool.
our skin has melanin. We were able to stay closer to the sun. Mercury ended up burning up. This is like billions of years ago. Black people with the technology, because it was a whole civilization, all that stuff, came to Earth. They say white people came from Mars.
Are you making this up as you go? You're good at this.
I promise you, this is what this nigga said, bro. White people came from Mars.
Mars?
Mars is further away from the sun. It's colder. They don't need that type of protection. When they came from Mars, they landed in the mountains. It was a harsh climate that they were used to. Sub-zero temperatures, all that shit. They stayed up there for millions of years, got acclimatized, all that shit, and then came down. and started conquering shit. That's what the nigga said in the studio.
Oh, a nigga in the studio with you.
Yeah, well, I was working like Bangladesh studio or some shit. And nigga, I think this is at Rick Ross studio at this time.
You know?
But yeah, but no, it was interesting. It was like I could kind of like if we talking like
If I had
billions of years.
If I had to buy a story, I'll take that.
I could wrap my mind around that.
Yeah.
Like billions of years, like that explains why they, the sunburn happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's almost like, and then I don't know. It's almost like, you hear about the Vikings and all that stuff. It's just it's different.
Because I went to that too.
Yeah, because it's. And the Vikings were multicultural, but you hear a lot about like the Scandinavian, you know what I'm saying, how that all happened. But it's just, I don't know, it was very interesting to me to hear that perspective. Because if we talking like billions
I
of years,
subscribe to that now.
I was like, okay.
I'm from Mercury.
Right.
My ancestors are from Mercury.
And then, during the Renaissance, when dude had whenever the first telescope was built, they said they saw lights on, I think they said they saw lights on Mars still.
Mars?
Mm-hmm. Of course, that's like hundreds of years as opposed to billions. But I personally believe Mars has a subterranean settlement.
Really? Why?
Because for there to just be nothing on the surface, but there's like paths, there's like stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they living in that motherfucker or something, bro. Like,
Do you think it's like close to humanitarian like society form, or do you think
I couldn't even fathom.
I wonder like how far it could go, because I don't believe that we're the only
that's
at
how I
all.
feel.
Like it
Even
just doesn't make sense.
I mean, they just released, re-released because they did it during Trump's term. When they
You talking about the alien thing?
Yeah, the aliens coming out the ocean, going in and coming out of the ocean.
Yeah. Well, I've not necessarily about it being like because it's talking about the CSI paperwork or whatever it is.
CSI is crazy.
I don't remember. I can't. FBI.
CIA.
See, there you go.
CSI.
Listen, my
Too much
brain.
true crime.
No, my brain be on the wave. It just doesn't connect
Your brain
all the
be
pieces.
on true crime documentaries and podcasts.
I haven't watched CSI in like ever. Really, I don't.
Yeah, you don't have to watch it because you get the real stories now.
Yeah, I do.
Shit ain't got to be based off of nothing. You
No,
probably
fact.
watch CSI and be like, oh, that's based off of the Anderson case.
I think it was. I feel like I was able to knock it as a problem when I could identify. What's the nigga name? He was the clown guy.
Gacy.
Yeah, when I could identify, they was basing the story off of Gacy on American Horror Story, the freak show one.
Oh well, that was kind of blatant though.
Yeah, but I was young at that time. When that came out.
Sheesh. What are they saying in the chat, Josh?
Let's see what we got.
He's not even there no more.
That's what we got to check in with.
He's still. The last thing he said was. I guess he was saying about how y'all was staring at me for saying like something. He was like, "You have a history prior to your current."
Oh yeah.
Okay, to be able to talk about your past, I guess.
Don't take me serious.
He said, "So do y'all want to? So y'all do want to be younger?"
That was the other thing. My bad. I did want to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
With ageism, I feel like nobody in the world has a comfortable medium. Well, maybe Hispanic culture actually.
I think because they have a culture they can fall back on though. Like just because I get older doesn't mean that I'm gonna be.
Well, they have a comfortable transition like through life in that culture. It just seems like everyone lives together. You give respect to your elders. They pass away, you revere them. You know what I'm saying? But like you look on like the Eastern culture, like Asian culture, stuff like that. They revere them so much that society stops for them. And that's why they have they got like a big gap now because it was just
their
like
age gaps.
Yeah, it was just like older people. You got to get older to be able to, be something. And then you come over here and it's just like you got to be younger. You can't.
Yeah.
You got vigor. You lose everything when you get older. All this stuff, but it's just like. I don't know, it's so much. And I think that's kind of the other thing with like linking it back to the Mike Tyson fight. We were kind of hoping to see this wily old guy.
Kind of turn back the hands of time.
Yeah, and not so
like,
much.
What the fuck?
Not so much like like we were looking to see Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Like Rocky went in there 50, 40 years old and was fighting the fucking heavyweight champ, going toe to
And
toe,
giving him a run for his money.
right? And that's what we wanted to see, but it's Hollywood. And that's the thing, is that propaganda that we get fed. Like, you know, even in the Rocky movie, like he still ain't beat that nigga, but
Nah.
no, respect your elders. You can still beat their ass though, but, right?
Mike Tyson
Respect
did
is a
not
two-way
deliver that.
street.
He did not deliver that.
He delivered his ass cheeks.
Did he?
Did you see that?
No.
He saw it.
I had to fucking see it.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't see that job. That would have ruined you.
Yeah.
I was like, that's when I knew it was gonna be a wash. I was like, they just fucking made this The Office. He was doing an interview, like a pre-fight interview, and then he walked away and he just had
Ass.
the jock strap, ass out.
And he didn't even have a
Cameraman
fat
didn't-
ass.
Cameraman didn't cut off or nothing, bro. Just
The thing that pisses me off is his ass was flabby. It wasn't even muscular. Like, bro, if you gonna show some ass, it need to be some ass,
so, Jeff.
not no old wrinkly
Yeah,
ass.
moving on.
What was the stock market doing today?
Right, ageism in congruence with the preference versus
Ageism
discrimination.
does not result
Yes.
in flabby asses.
Can you mute her? Can I just not hear that anymore?
Just turned her all the way down.
Just shh.
Shut up.
Nah, fuck you, bro. Yeah.
Promise that you will sing about me. Like, just drain your shit out.
Switch your seat.
Like, fuck that.
Nigga.
Fuck that. I ain't talking about that shit. I love you so much, but no.
I'll do anything for love, but I won't do
Do
that.
that right.
You didn't even have to see it.
Nah, we're
Yeah,
just
that's
not gonna dwell on it. Flabby asses, and she gonna look around and be like, "Am I right? No, you're not."
I wasn't looking at y'all. I was looking in the camera. I wanted them to know. It's not appropriate to have a flabby ass just because you're 58.
But
So
you
there's no
can
me, but-
steal everybody's goddamn money at 58 and give us that bullshit ass show.
You damn right.
Y'all dummies paid for it.
Nobody paid for it.
Oh,
I mean, you paid for it when you paid this
Oh,
much.
your time, I
you
guess.
stole my time.
No, if it was pay-per-view, niggas would be like, I want
Pissed.
my motherfucking
Yeah, no
money
facts.
back.
It'd be a motherfucking torch
Right.
to the AT&T
Man.
center.
Yeah, I know a lot of people happy. What is it? On demand?
What is it? Fucking, they packed out a fucking football field stadium.
Almost.
The AT&T?
72,000 motherfuckers.
You know what's funny? He was taking the shots. Jake Paul was taking shots at Canelo, but he was just shy of Canelo's numbers. He was like, Canelo needs me. I'm like, I don't know, man. That's gonna be a hell of a fight if that happens. I wonder if Canelo actually gonna fight him. And I think
Canelo's
that's
not gonna do it.
that's the whole thing.
Canelo
Like,
won't fight a fucking Bud, so Canelo's not about
Yeah.
to fight him.
no, Bud is a danger to his legacy, though.
Yeah.
I feel like Jake Paul will just be some shit like, I want somebody with money and talent to fight Jake Paul because they don't care about the payday.
You
Like-
feel like Mike cared about the payday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he blew all his money when he was up.
Yeah. All the money he has now is from the money he made now.
Yeah.
He don't got no old money.
Yep.
Mike Tyson has zero old money.
That's fucked up.
No, it's a shame. It's really sad because he got picked up off the street at like 16.
Yeah, 15, 16.
Yeah, and became youngest heavyweight champion ever at 20,
Yeah.
and then got taken advantage of.
And by the time he was 30, gone.
It was
Cooked
over
out.
with. But that nigga wouldn't say shit to him back then. I don't know that much.
All right, well, we're about to get out of here.
Yeah,
Pretty chill conversation.
my bad. I hate to even say it after this, but could you imagine a
Here we go.
cracked out Mike Tyson? Or a coked out Mike Tyson?
I feel like he would have
How
whooped his ass.
terrifying that would be.
He
Yeah.
probably would have gave us a better fight.
Nigga. No, I'm talking like prime coked out Mike Tyson.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Prime coked
no.
out Mike
He
Tyson?
would-
Like, because you know that existed.
Yeah, he was coked out at some point.
That's terrifying.
I feel like
Like,
he would have had more deaths on his
Yeah, a prime Mike Tyson coked out would have been he'd have been in jail for assault.
yeah.
Man.
He probably would have never
he
stopped.
did.
It.
He went to jail. Right?
Right, so
But nah, that shit is.
I'm talking about in the ring. Like
Oh,
at some
yeah.
point, it's like,
Oh,
you're,
nigga.
That's
you're
what I'm saying. His
You heard the
deaths
bell
in
still
the
going at
ring
it.
would
Yeah.
be.
That's probably why he was coked out when they had the police cordon the shit off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was. That shit was crazy, bro.
That shit wouldn't be safe for nobody.
That's what we bought bit that nigga's ear off. Like, imagine an unsanctioned Mike Tyson fight and he just did a line. Nigga, what?
Out back like on some goddamn nah.
Nah, bro, you got it, bro. I'm out.
Yeah. All right, let's go. No, yeah, we are.
No.
We're about to go.
I'm going.
Yeah.
You're good.
How much is the pot? Yeah, you got it. Take that with you.
You got it, bro. Shit, I ain't come over here with much. I knew he's gonna be on that shit. Shit. I go over there in a white tee and jeans. And some New Balance sneakers, nigga.
You ever see that one fastest fight in history?
Oh, it's a couple of them.
The fastest fight in history. This motherfucker rang the bell and the dude walked
Oh,
out.
and he stepped right back through the. You heard about what happened though?
Yeah, like they raided like the money or something.
Yeah, they was fucking with his money, and he was like, "Nigga, I'm not about to fight for that. Shit, I'll take the L." Oh my god, damn, petty.
Respect.
But the other fastest fight, the UFC one, the flying knee,
No, I ain't see that one.
Jorge Masvidal and Ben Askren. They had
The fact that y'all remember these names is fucking bonkers.
Don't you know all like the K-pop
No,
people or some shit?
I don't.
What are women into nowadays?
Try me.
Don't you know all the pots and pans?
Mm.
Let me stop. I'm sorry. It's funny to me because it's so absurd.
Right,
Like, I truly do not mean that. But it's just funny because this niggas is like, don't you know all the pot and pan brands or something?
Firmware.
Like, what? Like, this nigga's wild. No, but
Firmware, hibachi.
Hibachi.
no, but bro, like they'd known each other back in like college days. They were wrestlers, like NCAA wrestlers. And Ben Askren is hella decorated in the wrestling realm, but he wasn't like an MMA guy. He was talking mad chicks. I guess he beat him as a wrestler or whatever. And bro was like, it's different over here, man. And Jorge Masvidal was like a Hispanic, damn near cholo type dude. He's like, it's different over here, man. It's different. I'm gonna beat your ass over here. And the bell right before the bell rang, bro was like, they was looking at each other like, middle of the ring. They ran, and bro went for a takedown, hit him with a flying knee, bro.
Put him to sleep.
Sleep, and then got some shots in. And I mean hard flying knee, like full run. I jumped and met the apex of my speed. Clack. You know what I'm saying? You're asleep. Like, nigga was shut him
You know
down.
how embarrassing that is?
Oh, it was hella short. The fastest knockout in UFC history. Yeah.
It was like
And the other dude was
that,
one of
6
talking
seconds,
shit.
baby?
I think it was like 6 seconds. Yeah. It was bell rang, 1, 2, 3, boom. It was over. It's like, all right.
I know whoever paid to get in
Like-
that bitch was mad as fuck.
Like, bruh. I mean, but not really. That's what you want to see.
Yes, but like,
Nah, I need it. I need it to be.
Nobody ever complained at a 30-second Mike Tyson knockout.
They
Nobody.
did start complaining
Yeah, they did.
because it happened so much. It's like, bruh.
I think it was like 6 in a row, and it was like, all right,
Man.
yo.
This niggas is paying $60 having fight parties, and
that's
this
what I'm
nigga's just
saying.
in and out. And that's the shit. Niggas used to have, like, even you saw Jake Paul had the big entrance, all that shit.
Yeah.
Mike used to come down in the black tarp, boxing gloves, and shorts.
Already sweating.
All right, we ready? Ding ding. Boop, 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 boop. All right. We done. Good night, America.
And then they used to give him shit like, you've never gone the distance. He's like, look, I trained for the distance. It's just that it don't last. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
It's not my fault. You what, 40 wins, 33 knockouts? Like,
Yeah, like 50
No,
wins,
it was
50 wins,
44.
50 and 44. That was it.
Yeah,
And
50 and
22
44.
of those were in the first round.
22 knockouts in the first round.
Terrifying.
Half of his knockouts in the first round, not the first half of the fight.
And his knockouts are over half.
Right.
So half of his wins, almost half of his wins were first round knockouts
Yeah.
in 50 fights.
He missed it by 3.
Well,
he missed
it's
by
over
3.
50
So it's
fights,
like
but-
48% is fucking knockouts. And then half of those are knockouts in the first round.
No. It's over 48. 90. It's 90 something percent is knockouts. It's 40,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yes, 90%.
44 knockouts, 50 wins, right?
Yeah.
So that's 90. That's like 90%.
That's like 95.
Yeah. Of your wins. Yeah.
But 50%
Percent
of your wins
come in the first round.
is almost 50% of his wins. 40% of his wins are like first round knockouts. So 40% of the time he's walking out there, it's a quick night.
You got 3 minutes, maybe.
Nigga. That's some boogeyman shit,
I would be
bro.
terrified to fight that nigga.
Hell no. They
I would
was too.
I would do what the nigga
Oh
did.
yeah, man. There.
Ding, ding,
You
ding.
would see people like they would say they already lost.
Yeah.
By the time he stared them down, you already know you lost.
Yeah, you can tell by the stare down. Yeah.
Yeah.
When they come to the ring, he be,
He's just staring at you like
the
not.
niggas just be bouncing. I'm like, he's not ready.
Yeah. You still try to hype yourself up.
Yep.
All right,
Gonna be a quick one.
come in there.
And he'd hit, you can tell by the first punch, because them niggas be like, oh, shit.
Yeah,
I got to run away from this.
Right.
Man. But like, I said it like 3 times. When he fought Andrew Galata,
Mm-hmm.
'cause Andrew Galata was like a big 6 foot,
Yeah.
7 foot white dude, like one of the Klitschko type
Yeah.
dudes that was supposed to like revolutionize the heavyweight division again. Mike Tyson whooped his ass, and he went in the corner. Was like, I'm not gonna fight him. You fight him. Like, tell this cut man,
Yeah.
you fight him.
And then left.
And they were throwing drinks at this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
They was throwing all type of shit at him. And he was
quit.
like, fuck
He
y'all.
literally quit. When he went to the
left.
hospital,
Like 6 months, like 6 rounds in, I think.
yeah, he left, and then he went to the hospital, and they were like, "Oh, he has a concussion, like he got hit by a car."
Pissing blood.
Like he was fucked up. Like yeah, he needs to not. Yeah,
He's like, fuck
he
it.
did the best thing to save his life.
Yeah.
Like y'all are booing this man, but he saved his own life, nigga. The life that you saved might be your own.
Nigga. And he really did.
And that
Like,
nigga really did.
you fight him. You
That's
see
why
what
I
he's doing in there?
That's why even with last night, I'm not even like, because ain't no way. Like, granted, all right, cool. He almost 60.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Brother,
But-
first. Oh, my bad.
Like you said, them first 2 rounds.
I felt
then
like the
if
first
he
2
didn't-
rounds were like the warm up. Like, all right, he's getting his feet up under him.
But
Then he started like stumbling. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on here, man?
I think he was injured, and I think him holding back
it was yeah.
exacerbated that.
Yeah.
Because the first 2, he was fluid, but that's motions. When he's 58, he's following through everything.
Right.
When he's 20 or something, he can probably stop that. But when he's 58, he got to go with the momentum.
Yeah.
To follow.
Yeah.
That's what his muscles remember. So when he was doing them first 2 rounds, he hit him with a right,
Yeah.
and Jake Paul was like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Let me run around this motherfucker for a little bit.
And then that's how he fucked him up,
And that
because he
was it.
tried to stop the flow from chasing behind him, and then fucked
he
up on
get
his
into
leg.
the-
So is your theory that he's biting on the glove to hold himself back? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Because he'd get into the, and he
Yeah.
wasn't biting his glove then. He was
Yeah.
doing the weave, the peekaboo.
So tell me this man didn't just throw a fight in front of all of it.
I feel like he did.
I feel like he threw a fight, bro. I mean,
I don't feel like his initial intentions were to, but I think maybe like how his body then became after a certain point, he was just like, all right.
I feel like
it is.
they might have wanted to be more entertaining, like
Mm-hmm.
wanted to trade more shots, but I do feel like
Because
especially
even
with
in the
the injury-
meetup, even in the meetup, he was quicker than that when he slapped him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like what the fuck? In the meetup, you're like,
Because
Yeah.
you're not warmed up, you're not ready for nothing, and that was just because he stepped on his foot,
yeah, but
and that's the immediate reflex.
but I just think it's. I don't know. I just think it was thrown, like in one way or another.
well, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get on my side of the world. I'm upset. My heart is
He's
heavy.
gonna go run a bath, and cry
Get some
himself.
Epsom salt.
Some candles. With some candles.
Cry me a river. Just cry me a river.
I know what you
Oh.
did.
Oh.
Go on and just.
That song had a whole bunch of parts in it, man.
What?
Oh yeah.
Timberland was acting up.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they ate that poor girl alive just for her to go crazy.
I know what you did last summer.
Lord have mercy. We about to get up out of here, Lord Jesus. All right, man. It's been dope hanging out with you guys, man. This has been Clicked Up the podcast. Chill episode. I like it.
Yeah,
Doesn't always have to be stomp down, drag out.
right.
AP.
We still miss you niggas though.
Yeah, AP.
Fuck y'all hoes.
This is what happens when y'all when we like have regular conversations and y'all aren't intimidating people.
Yeah, Jive said that, so don't bring no smoke this way.
I'm actually
man.
reading your prompt. I don't know. What you're
Oh, that's crazy. But Nadia, Nadia, Jordan, Rob, AP,
Sam.
we miss y'all, man. Sam,
Miss all y'all hoes.
Sam, Henny, Henny and fam,
Henny
Henny
and
and
Company.
fam.
Right.
Henny and company.
yeah, we miss
Yeah.
y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna get y'all in the
Little
building next week,
pint.
man. We out like Scout, man. Y'all take it easy, peace.
Nighter.